the bottom of the 7th inning here with the Yankees batting up by 2. And Derek Lowe has turned in a solid start, but is on the short end of a 4-2 score. Soriano, Jeter, and Giambi. That's foul. I would say Soriano was ready for that pitch from Derek Lowe and pulled it a little too soon. It's 0-1.
Looks like Mariano Rivera is loosening up for the Yankees. Try to get the last 6 outs.
They like Contreras, but they don't like him more than the guy that's getting ready for the 8th inning.
Well, I think that's a weapon that not too many teams have. It's the luxury of being able to bring in the closer of Mariano's caliber and to be able to go 2 innings anytime.
That's rolled over to third. It's a foul ball. And when you talk about more than 1 inning,
I mean, he does 2 innings like it's no big deal.
Well,
I mean, he's one of the few guys that can do that.
21 of his 27 postseason saves have been for an inning plus. And we all remember in '96, it was Rivera for the 7th and 8th, and Wetland, who was the MVP of that '96 World Series, for the 9th. So they turned it into basically a 6-inning game as that misses outside from Lowe. And it's 2-2 with Sauerbeck getting loose for the Red Sox in their pen.
And then Wetland left the Yankees after '96, and the Yankees turned to Mariano Rivera. And he is the factor that separates the Yankees bullpen from the other teams.
Yeah. 1 hop. Ball comes back on Millar, and he's able to get to the base before Soriano 1 out.
People who simply did not know. They based it on the results of a few ground balls through the infield, toppers down the third baseline, little flares in the outfield. Just talk to the hitters, right, Brett, around the American League, and they'll tell you whether Rivera still has it or not.
He blew 2 saves this season against Boston. And it appears that it will be a 6-out. At least that'll be the attempt by Rivera. A 6-out save here tonight. Jeter at the plate, 1 out, nobody on. And Derek Lowe continues to turn in solid work. 2 balls and a strike.
I would imagine Scott Sauerbeck is getting ready for that man right there, Jason Giambi.
Then you've got the 2 switch hitters who are more dangerous left-handed after Giambi, so this could be it for Derek Lowe. 2-2. Lowe has allowed 4 runs on 6 hits, while the Red Sox against Pettit had 2 runs on 9 hits. But 6 of those hits came in the first 2 innings. Two balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Left side, Miller to his left. 2 out. The shift on the infield. The outfielders spread way out for Boston defensively.
Up scope.
2-0 on Giambi.
I'd say, Timmy, if this is probably his last hitter, I would think. If Giambi reaches, it'll probably turn Bernie around.
If you're going to do that, why not bring in Sauerbeck?
No situation. Nobody on base. And Derek's still throwing the ball well.
He's 3-0 on Giambi. With 2 out, nobody on.
We might get to see.
We might. He's swinging here. Oh man, how can you take that pitch?
Why?
You got a
why?
You know, it's 3-14
Here's why.
down the line.
Here's why. On a 3-0 count. Now, why am I going to swing 3-0 when he just threw me 3 balls? I'm going to let him walk me. Now,
2 out, nobody on.
Especially when I know I'm going to get the same pitch 3-1.
Well, we'll see. Outside corner.
And it was a slider.
It was outside corner, so he didn't get the same pitch.
I'm wrong again. Gee, what am I going to do with my
No, you're not. No,
This guy hasn't played in years, and he's showing me up.
It's the makeup that's getting.
I'm telling you, that would be my approach in the box. If I got a guy out there throwing, and I know I'm going to get a fastball 3-1, or think I'm going to, I'm going to take the 3-0.
And a base hit as a result.
He was doing
Anyway, on a 3-2 pitch, and we'll see if Sauerbeck's coming in to take on Bernie Williams.
And I'm right again.
You are indeed.
Well, what a quick rally by you.
Well, what if you, okay, now if you got second and third, no outs. Now my best chance of getting a fastball is 3-0 with a base open, right? So now I'm going to swing 3-0. Because 3-1, who knows? He might try to trick me.
We'll talk about this later.
Bernie Williams.
Jimmy, I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Off the inside corner, ball 1. But you brought up I think the most important point. If you're not going to bring Sauerbeck in for Giambi, okay. But if Giambi reaches with a hit and you have your choice to turn Bernie Williams around and have him bat right-handed, and you don't do it, why is Sauerbeck getting loose?
I think Timmy had it, or did you say it, Joe?
Doesn't matter. We're a team here.
When he went out to the mound, I think he gave Lowe the option of, you want this guy. If he saw any negativity from Lowe, I think you would have seen the change made.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 on, 2 out. And now it's 3-0.
Well, the one guy he will not, I'm probably wrong about this too, but the one guy he will not give the 3-0 hit sign to is Bernie Williams. Joe Torre rarely does that. We talked earlier about he doesn't have Bernie hit and run, and he doesn't give him the 3-0 hit sign.
Posada, another switch hitter on deck. Ball 4.
He was swinging too, wasn't he?
You're wrong again.
I'm wrong. 0 for 3 this inning. Hang with him.
Well, there's some guys that do not like to hit 3-0. You
true.
feel as if, man, if I swing 3-0, I better do something big.
Jorge Posada at the plate, but he brings Sauerbeck in a spot where a base hit adds a precious run for the Yankees. 4-2 here in the 7th. And a ball inside. Tim, I've worked with you long enough to know that you and I agree that the Red Sox and Grady Little went with Derek Lowe at least 1 batter too long.
I think so. I mean, to me, if Sauerbeck, the left-hander, is warming up, he's got to pitch to Giambi with 2 out, nobody on, and not get in a situation like this.
A 1-0 pitch is hammered into left center field. Back is Kepler. This ball is up against. 2 runs are going to score, and the Yankees tack on 2 big ones. It's 6-2. Now Matsui takes a strike. Matsui 1 for 3 tonight. That gets away from Varitek, and Posada will scoop to third.
Probably a pass ball on Jason Varitek, a ball that sailed a little bit on him right at the end. Plus, he's sitting inside. The pitch is away, and more of an indication how Sauerbeck is missing and how far he's missing.
It is a pass ball. And it's a runner at third, 2 out for Matsui. Strike 2. Now a 4-run lead with a chance for another. And Contreras may stay in the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's an interesting point and certainly a possibility. The Yankees have taken it out of save range with the 4-run lead.
But then the question is, save or no save? How much do you want to play around with game 2?
Right, especially with an off day tomorrow.
Now it's 3-2 on Matsui. Runner at third, 2 out, 3-2 pitch. Sauerbeck walks the lefty Matsui and has another one, Nick Johnson, coming up. A strike on the inside corner to Nick Johnson. Slashed foul, strike 2. 2 huge runs put up on the board by New York here in the 7th inning. A 2-out hit by Giambi, a walk to Bernie Williams, then the pitching change, and then Posada, a 2-run double. A pass ball, a walk followed, and now it's 0-2 on Nick Johnson. Sauerbeck drops down, and Johnson hangs in enough to get a piece of it. How could the Pirates not be in the postseason? How did they not run away with the NL Central?
Pirates are Cincinnati.
You've got Sauerbeck on the mound. Simon is involved. Lofton is involved. Aramis Ramirez, part of the Cubs. Mike Williams was in the stretch drive with the Phillies. That is a foul ball.
Got a foot.
Joe West, the third base umpire.
Aaron Boone, the third baseman with the Yankees. With Cincinnati. Scott Williamson, reliever for the Sox with Cincinnati.
Breaking ball is grounded on 2 hops to Jackson. With that, the 7th inning is history, but not before the Yankees get 2 more.